All right, 5.9 is having some AC problems. So, oh, my phone is ringing. Hold on. All right, we're back at it. Had a phone call. My AC guy that's gonna vac this out. All right, we gotta unclip this. Unclip that little clip there. This is a, I already told you, my Niner, a 98 Jeep Grand Cherokee. 212,000 miles ish on it. Pop that little clip up. Unplug that thing. Get out there. So that's gonna be unplugged. I gotta loosen the belt. I got new I have a new dryer line. I got a line here, this line, which is the what's it called, the little filter is in here, and the only way you don't take the filter out, the orifice filter, you replace the whole line on these for some dumb reason. Okay, so I'm replacing all that, this line, the compressor. This clutch is shot. It just squeals like crazy. And when you do this, you replace the seals back there, the seals under here, and awesome pressure now in the hose. Put new hoses in it. Lower hose, upper hose. It's got a new water pump, fan, radiator. You know, it's what it is. So I'm gonna get to taking this off, changing them out, and I'll get back with you. All right, we got a 15 millimeter on the belt tensioner. You're gonna pull this in like that, so you can loosen the belt, and then pop it off the alternator. You can't do this one-handed, so I'm gonna have to turn the camera off so I can pull this back, pop the belt off. Make sure you know which way it goes. Sometimes there's a little belt diagram right here, you know, for your 5.9 liter Jeep Grand Cherokee 98. So I'm gonna take this belt off, so you just hold on. Belt's off. Now we're gonna crack these lines with my 10 millimeter. Yes, it was in the toolbox where it belongs. Crack these lines, see how much pressure's in here. See if we're gonna die. It's probably bleeded out. Bleeded. Yeah, it's bleeded out. Phew. Words. Let's see. Had plenty of stuff in there. Yeah, buddy. So we know something wasn't working right. I had no AC. It smells like a hog farm. All right, I got crap on my hand. That scared my dog Sabo. He ran over here like, what's going on? Sabo. So I'm using my Tecton 3/8 inch 13 millimeter brand new socket. I ain't never used before. You know, everything's about Tecton anymore. So I'm gonna use that sucker, because I didn't have a 13 mil deep well on these. They feel like 13, if not they're 12, but I bet you 12 is too small. So I'm gonna take the compressor off. You just stay right there. Out of here. Now this manifold has to go on the new one, so I got to take it off, and a new gasket came with it. I think the clutch was probably just bad, because it had plenty of charge in it. I don't know, 212,000 miles on it. Oh man, this bolt here, it's not a 7, it's not an 8, it's not 11/32, it's not a 9 millimeter, it's not an 8. I have no clue what size it is. I cannot find that nut size in my toolbox. So I'm going to use Phillips. Hopefully Phillips works. Yeah, Phillips works. Phillips. That way, that little sucker is off there. Oh, yeah. Hey, stupid. It's a round head. It's just a Phillips. It's not a nut at all. Not a hex at all. It's just round. No wonder I couldn't find nothing to fit it. Daggone it. So that explains that. So I got to take this bracket off, put on a new one. And then these bolts here are, for the manifold that goes on the new one, are 6mm Allens. Allen! So these are 6mm. So I'm going to do this. You just stay by. Oil. Yeah, buddy. Nice and clean. Nice and clean. I probably didn't need to change this compressor, but oh well. I just didn't feel like getting just a clutch. I want to make sure it's right. Make sure it's right. Nice and clean in there. Yeah, buddy. I'll save it for later. Yeah, these are different. I'm gonna have to fix that. Get in there. Yeah, it comes out easy. Goes in hard. There we go. Get that up under there, under the bracket. On there. Good and tight. Not too tight, just good and tight. Right? Right. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. Now we're going to put the belt back on. Make sure you got it routed right. 15mm again. Up on the alternator. And here we go. Push it back on the idler. Check everything. Your harmonic balancer. Everything's in. Pull out whatever plastic you find. Okay, there's that. Now I gotta fix these wires, because I don't know why they did this. Maybe it's for a different year, but this is the right one. You know, the newer ones probably just had one wire going to it, but it fits up. It lines up perfect. And I gotta do the lines now, so bear with me. Alright, 10-year soldering gun. I've been soldering since I was a little kid. I'm pretty old right now, so I've been doing this for years. So just, it works. Come on, solder. Get in them wires. Dirty wires, maybe. Here we go. Come on, flow in there. Come on, there you go. Nice and pretty. Yeah, there you go. Nice and pretty. That white one needs cleaned up a little bit more. Hold on a second. A wet towel. Keep the tip of your soldering gun clean. Here we go. Make sure you got your heat shrink on there already. Get that hot. That solder will just get in there and go. Come on, solder. Get in there. Come on. Show them you love. There you go. Flow in there. Flow's in there. Yeah. Nice, pretty. The black one's nice. The white one's a little ugly, but it's good. Yee, some piece of junk going up the road. Yee. Put these heat shrinks over that. Come on, get on there before you melt. Don't melt on me. That's some hot stuff. Alright, I got the heat gun. I'm gonna shrink him on there. There's a little keeper here, holds the hoses together. Mine was upside down. Put a screwdriver in this here, pop it apart, spread that apart, get that apart like that. And there's another one right there. And we got a little 8mm bolt down in here. Gotta loosen that sucker up so we can get this dryer out of here. So it just takes a little bit. You just gotta work it. And then we gotta unhook this hose back here. So I'm gonna do that. All right, we gotta disconnect that little coupler there. We're gonna try to clean it all. Just clean it up. Ouch. Clean it up what you can. Make sure it's clean. Because you're going to want to make a tool. Always make them out of... The ones you buy never work. I never got one to work. So I use like washer fluid bottle. Plastic washer fluid bottle. I cut it. That's about a, I don't know, 2" by 3/4 inch. I might need to trim it some more. You get it back in behind here. You got to get it, there's a spring in here. You got to get that up underneath there. You got to play with it for a while, and then it'll release it, and then you pop the hose off. So I'm gonna work it in here and pop it out of here. It's gonna take a while, but that's how you do it. All right. I got the booger. I ended up using 3 little strips and setting them in there, pushing them in under the spring. Pop that sucker right out of there. See? Yeah. Get you some of that. That was a pain. I got new hoses right there. Yeah. Dude. This one, this whole line here needs replaced. All the way around here, down in there. I gotta take the battery out so I can get down in beside the radiator, and get that one out. But looks like my daughter brought pizza home, so I'm gonna get some pizza and beer. Hey, Kata. I'm gonna take a break. Pizza from Richard's Pizza, and I got me a beer in my brewmate from my good buddy Keith and Amanda. Thank you, Keith and Amanda. I'm gonna enjoy a cold beer and my pizza, and then I might work on this more tonight. But it's getting dark. If you can see, it's getting dark. So sunsets in 20 minutes. So I might have to resume this tomorrow. But I'm gonna enjoy my pizza. I'm gonna enjoy a beer. Thank you for watching. I'll be back. Alright, beer and pizza's in my belly. It's getting dark out. I'm working this thing, trying to get these little slivers back in behind that spring lock. So I just got to work it. This was being a pain, but that's how you do it. You poke them little sleeves back in there, expands the spring and you can pop that thing right out of there. So I'm working on it. I'm gonna give up probably here shortly because it's getting dark out. I'll be back at it in the morning. Next day, I found me a better piece of plastic than the washer fluid bottle one, but that worked on that one. But this one's a little thicker and harder. You can get it up in that spring area and push it right out. So now I have this one here left to do. I gotta get down underneath it. It's hard to do this with one hand. Gotta get down underneath there and do it. And like that. See? Just like that. You gotta get it in the springs. It spreads that spring out and unlocks it. Alright? Ooh, cold. Alright, put gloves on. Got that cleaned out. I got this hose cleaned out. I got that cleaned out. So everything's good now. You can put it back together. Yeah, put it back together. Alright. I got my ends oiled up. Both ends oiled up. Now I gotta stick it back down in here. Yeah. This goes down here. Pops in down there. This routes through here. Yeah, buddy. That goes there. Oops, I got that side dirty. I'm gonna have to wipe it off. That was in nice and neat. There we go. Alright, now to hook those up, put that back in. Sucker in there. Get in there. They're almost there. Okay. Alright, now this one curls. Oops. Yeah, buddy. Get for taking them off without taking pictures. That one goes under. Yeah, it's more like it. That goes there. That's there. That's more like it. I believe so. Jeez, oh Pete. Yeah, that's how it goes. Yep, that one goes underneath that one. Now for a bolt. Oh, I dropped a bolt. Got one bolt. Goes here. Get in there. I gotta find that other bolt where I dropped it. Alright, it's all on, line's all routed, bolts tightened down, clips, all the clips back on. Oh, that one popped off again. And all the clips on there. I put the safety clips back on. That's tightened down, tightened down. and that's back on. So now I need to go have it professionally vacuumed out and refilled. Luckily I know somebody, so there we go. All right, so maybe I might film that. I don't know. I might not. Just depends. Thanks for watching. Alright, it's done, and it gets cold. It gets cold. That's cold stuff coming out of there. Oh, look, everything's flashing. Good to go.